Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're underway on Sunday night. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Gets this to Johnson. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Colts.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All set up now for first and 10. From the gun, Taylor. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down carry for Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Play action with Nix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Forced out to his right. Able to get it to Franklin. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Escapes out to the left. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit To this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Hubbard hauls it in. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Cake? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He lets one fly deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Breaks the tackle, still going. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Colts will take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Taylor now up the middle. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Throwing here, Nix. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
19 tight, 19 tight.
2nd and 1. Has it downfield, working the left. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird? In the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know. But whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Taylor. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Drain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Now Richardson to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw, Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. A run here with Taylor. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing now, Richardson. Short pass brought in. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's go.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Richardson back to throw. That's complete to Pittman. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. This is Taylor. Finds a big lane. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Richardson. Has it in close. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Brushes him off with ease. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Okay, ready?
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Now Nix. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Getting out to his left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Shaheed now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go, Rick, go.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos trying to make some noise before halftime. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready. Check up.
From the 31. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Come on. Set. Hut.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Colts take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Richardson now on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
To the line we go. They're set, first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Don't throw 18. Hut.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. This play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. An avoidable mistake, and that one's going to set the coaches off more than almost any other. And now they're going to mark off the yardage.
Ready up.
They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Here we go. 70 rings. Set.
On first down, it's Richardson. Quick slant complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Set. Lightning 18. Go.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Caught it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Richardson on third. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Fourth down's going to bring out Matt Gay and the Colts field goal unit for the first time. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that makes this a 3-score game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And look at this return. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Nix with it on first. He put everything he had into this one. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
65, Cat, 65, go! 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Denver. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos cut the lead down to 10. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. This one goes out of bounds and will give them the ball at the 40. One last play before the break.
70 Lions.
Here's Taylor. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Nix off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he shovels it forward, complete. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Tracking 60.
2nd and 15. Pass complete to Hubbard. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Cut 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Nix from the gun. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go.
They go with Williams on the counter. Juke the defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Tight.
Nick's looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go. Shaq. 18. Pioneer. Check go.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Hit made by Josh Uche. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
19 tight.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Complete over the middle. And they get this down the 12-yard line before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Flush down out to his left. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. To throw, here's Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rush coming for Richardson. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He's got a man left. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
39 Broncos. Let's go. Hurt, hurt. Go.
Play action with Nix. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
19 Lions. Check go.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Play action on 1st down. Buying some time right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they botched on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. No change to the call on the field. So that play's going to remain a touchdown. Going after to try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Escapes a defender. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 42. Buys time, rolling right. A throw right side finds Pittman. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Handoff running right, Pierce. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Well, that's a tough one because you can see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. You found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pittman's got it. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He's got it close to the marker. Oh, but they're going to say incomplete. He didn't get the feet down on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Let's go now. Check. Hurt. Hurt.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now.
7 Pirates. 7
From the 29. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's go.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Track 60. Ready.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Check smash. Check smash. Set up.
Going left side, Williams with it. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Go.
That's completed out to the right. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Second and 3 now.
Go check. Go check. Ready.
Give to Williams from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come 19. Come. Street. Street. Check go.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
They send a man in motion. Nix again on 2nd and 10. He's got Shaheed. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one and kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
And on 3rd down, the Colts going with the nickel here.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun, Taylor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Taylor again. Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
A handoff for Williams, running left. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 4 yards, narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down. Here comes Will Lutz, a lot riding on this field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh, boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Let's go.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Nix to throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos getting closer to a 7-0 start. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Shut up.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ready.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the Broncos. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.